Okay, well, 2 things I like. 1, I like it when my hair doesn't look flat. Okay? And 2, I really like having a plan. I assume you guys like having a plan. I think most people like having a plan. But it's just like, it's nice when I feel like I know what I'm doing. I just get more excited. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. Which is why my game plan... My game plan...
In the den. Our mortal enemy, Snake Eyes. Neutralize him, or suffer Cobra Commander's wrath.
That was a lot of yapping. That was a lot of yapping. And guys, crazy take here. Crazy take here. I'm not Snake Eyes. My ally's name's Snake Pillskin. Who's Snake Eyes? Unless I'm Snake Eyes. That doesn't really make sense. My plants are Elder. Ooh, congratulations, Extra Cheeto. Okay. Double rewards goes wacky. Double rewards go insane. They'd also probably go insane if, you know, I had a 69 plot and I wasn't a loser. But, you know, it'd be how it be. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. This week has been rough for me. This week has been bad. I've been having a bad week. Not streaming-wise. Streaming-wise has been great. Okay, absolutely love streaming. Life-wise. Life-wise, it's been rough. Why? Because I haven't been working out. Why haven't I been working out? Because I've been staying up too late. I don't know. I'm lazy. I don't have discipline. I lack of motivation. I lack will. Yada, yada, yada. A lot of it. It's fine. It's fine because we can fix it. And you know what? Not every week in my life is going to be perfect. But usually we go gym. Okay, we go gym because go gym good. Go gym good for both mental health and physical health. So what's my game plan for that? There's really nothing. I just need to reset. But part of go gym is eat food. And my eating food is like, like I could do better. I could 100% do better. It's just like, you know, if we talk about like willingness to invest time in different activities, eating food is just not very high on that list. It's just not. So my game plan, because you know what, guys, I like having plans. I love Sunday reset days. Oh, okay. What regret? I do Saturday, Sunday reset days. I have zero interest in ever working out on a weekend. I never want to work out on the weekend. I really love a workout on the weekdays, and then not work out on the weekends. That's my vibe, which sounds like we're almost perfectly compatible. However, I might work out this weekend. Do I do a silly little 1 hour? Would you ever do Pilates? Road work ahead. Do you mean have I done Pilates? And the answer is yes. And would I do it again? No. I did solid core, which is like I don't know, it's like mass Pilates. It was fine. It was fine. It's not that I'm against Pilates, like it's great. The issue is it's expensive. It's really, really expensive compared to the fact that I have a gym in my apartment that costs me $0 to go to, or solid core membership is like $200 and something for 8 classes. I have not done yoga. I have never taken like I have never taken a yoga course. Would I love to be more flexible? Theoretically, yes. Am I willing to spend, here's the thing, it's just, I'm just not really willing to spend money on workout classes when I can just go to my gym for free. Now, is it free? No, because I pay, because I pay LA rent, but it's freer. And it's freer, guys, because fun fact, you know where I do live next to? I live next to an Equinox. And by that, I live next to, I mean, it's like near me, which is the closest gym to me. And let me tell you something right now, never in a billion years. Never in a billion years. Also, that Equinox, I'm pretty sure, has like, it has one of those things where it's like, it has like an open window onto the street view. Guys, I hate that. As someone in the gym, the last thing I want is people to be able to stare at me from the street while I'm working out. Like, if it's one-way glass, maybe, sure. If I'm high up and looking down, sure. I'm sorry, what is this? What is this weird eye contact? I don't want this. It's never happened in a million years. Actually, I don't really know what you're talking about with this silly little hour, but 100% do it. I 100%, whatever it is, do it. Okay. I didn't work out. Guys, here's the thing. I need to just get my, okay. On a long note, if I really wanted my working out to be optimal, I would, you know, I would eat better. And by eat better, I mean I would eat more macros. And that's a goal of mine. It's a little behind. But what I think I need to do is I need to figure out meals that enable me to eat 3 times. No, I don't need to eat 3 times a day. I don't really care about eating 3 times a day. I just care about eating enough. And right now, it's just a mess. Because I don't know. Well, honestly, it's because I'm obsessed with video games. I'm not going to lie, guys. Here's the thing. If I didn't play any video games, my life would be a lot more put together. But the answer is I don't want to not play video games. Well, truthfully, the answer is I need more discipline. Because it's like I should be able to play video games. It's just also like, you know, like I play video games. And life just kind of crashes in on you. You know, like, it's fine, though. Okay. Moral of the story is I'm going to look up food prices on the Ralph's app. I'm going to look up macros. And I'm going to figure out, I need to figure out like a base meal. I need to figure out like, you know, like guys, you know how in like Wizard 101, you blade trap AoE. Blade trap AoE. That's what you do. Blade feint AoE, right? I need to figure out the Blade Fate AoE in my life, okay? I need to figure out, okay, breakfast, lunch, dinner, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I need to figure out my core. I feel like once you have a core, then you can like I have a core workout I do every single time I go to the gym, right? And then I modify that to like do different things. But like I have a core, and that makes it very simple. So I just need to find a core food. Honestly, guys, I actually think it's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, that's 100% a good idea. To this point, however, I want to jump back a little. Guys, objectively, my day was going... It wasn't going bad. It was going good. I proceeded to move my fan. As any normal person does. My fan's not on. I knew something was funky. I moved my fan and... Oh, what came crawling out from underneath my fan? Oh, a baby little cockroach? No. No, I hate cockroaches. I hate cockroaches so much. I hate the fact that I have cockroaches in my apartment. It really makes me unhappy. I hate that management has zero interest in dealing with them any shape or form. Is it bad? Theoretically, no. Is the fact that I'm seeing a small one terrifying because that means somewhere they're breeding and manifesting? Yes. Do I understand that I live in a big city and this is just going to happen? The reality is I haven't lived in a big city before, so it probably wouldn't happen that much. Yes, I also understand that. Here's the thing, though. Did kind of catch me at a bad moment. And here's the thing, guys. I was going to kill a cockroach either way. It caught me at a bad moment. I did smash it a few times. Okay, I picked up... You see this little blue light behind me? Yeah, that comes out of a machine. That machine went up in my hand and went... very hard, very loud against my floor. Why? Because I was not having it. I was not having it because I was about to go take a shower. And I was just moving my... I don't even know why I was moving my fan. I was moving it for some reason. And in no way, shape, or form was I having it. So, what can I say? We got bada bing, bada boom. It's dead. Which was fine. It made me feel better. You know, it did. That's so annoying. It's so annoying because it's like you kill a bug, right? So it's like, oh, my life should be cleaner now because that bug could have been crawling over me while I'm sleeping, which is like a nightmare for most people. The sad truth is it's just like now my room just feels icky, and I hate it when my room feels icky. It's like my least favorite thing in the world, guys. Oh thank God. For a second I thought it was gonna be Storm Shield. I'm a very big, which I think everyone is. Like I'm a very big. I want my room to be like my safe space. Yeah, like I want it to be like, this is where I go to chill and vibe. Because I'm upset. I just want my room to be cozy. I literally found a spider and had to throw everything out and clean it and put it back. And that is so fair. That's so fair. And guys, I need to turn on my fan. One second. Also, guys, now I'm traumatized. And every time I move my fan, I have to look at the bottom of it to see if any little disgusting cockroach... Bro, what? Okay. Everything has been solved. Okay, cool. Everything has been solved. Oh my God. Okay. Haven't had to worry about... Oh my God. Oh, it was doing, Cobra Commander. That's like a... That's a Marvel reference.
The Iridian Chronoshard
maybe?
is warm and hums
Iridian a Chronoshard? Okay. I love Iridian a
now you
Chronoshards.
and Snake Plissken
Anyways.
can escape from
Everything-
Istanbul.
Oh my friggity frack sauce. Okay. Sorry guys. This arc was so nice. I do like this arc doesn't end here. It ends in... Wait, does it end in Imperia? I think it does. I liked all these. I don't love Imperia. Imperia, in my opinion, is kind of mid. Mind you, I think I've been growing a new appreciation for the earlier worlds as I play through them on my Storm. So maybe I'm gonna like Imperia because objectively, when I played through Chrysalis, I really didn't mind it. I really didn't. It really wasn't that bad. It was honestly kind of a hoot and a holler. Mind you, I was dueling at some point with quality, and I do think that me dueling with quality really did motivate me and make it better. But still, to that point. Oh, okay, Thieves' Den. You run with no mount. That's kind of weird they have no mount. Yeah. I got the Chrono Shard. I know I'm amazing. Best wizard in the world. Chosen one. Okay. Moral of the story is, guys, I need to get my eating underway. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it, and I have faith in well, okay. I'm not gonna. Here's the thing, guys. If I had to choose between, I am consistent with the gym. Oh, it's just God. It's really easy. I know it's so sad, guys. Today I told myself I was gonna get everything done that I need to get done. Right? I woke up for work. I was gonna do all my work, and then I was gonna study, and then I was gonna eat food, and then I was gonna go to the gym, and then I was gonna stream, and then I was gonna. Because here's the thing, guys. I've done the math. Okay, I've calced my life out. Okay, and technically speaking, I should be able to do everything, stream for 5 hours, and go to bed at 10 p.m. I should be able to do that and get 7 hours of sleep. Obviously, 7 hours of sleep is not 8 hours of sleep, but theoretically, if I was just on my crap, I should be able to do that if I study an hour a day, which studying sometimes takes longer than an hour. And so I know I can do it, guys, okay? Optimally, I know I can do it. Now, I want to acknowledge something, too. I'm a human being, and human beings, you know, some people, here's the thing, some people 100% can do everything optimal. I'm not going to go that far with myself, okay? I definitely have my ups and downs. But I believe in myself. Mind you, also, it is December. You know, give myself some grace, because I'm going to be honest here, bro. Motivation is not very high in December, okay? Guys, I don't know where people are in their lives. I don't know if you're working a job. I don't know if you're in school. I don't know if you're just vibing. Either way, I'll tell you something right now. Okay, motivations in December, not the biggest. Not in very rare. Here's the thing, guys. Motivations around big holidays within working environments, which I'm sure everyone experiences, especially in college. It goes. So you know, that's kind of how it is. Yeah. Something. Oh, the Baron. Oh my God, wait, are we gonna fight the Baron? Oh my God, guys, I love the Baron. Oh my God. A G character. Guys, Dune, I love Dune. I love Dune so much. The movies were good. They really were, and I understand why they changed them. But like also guys, the books are so good. I really recommend reading the Dune books. Literally, I'm doing finals and refuse to study. See, yeah. And here's the thing. Oh my God. Obviously, road work, I hate to say it, do study. It's important to study. But I feel you. My worst experience in college, and it wasn't really that bad, but was the quarter I was gonna graduate. Okay, the quarter I was gonna graduate, I already had a job offer. I accepted a job offer. I was gonna graduate. My motivation to study was literally non-existent, -0, except for the part where if I, you know, obviously you don't pass a class and you don't graduate, and then, you know, kind of screws if you have a job offer. That was a horrible time. That was a horrible time, but I did it and I passed. Did I pass well? No. I also told one of my professors that I don't really care about. I told her I didn't really care about her class because I was like, my life's already put together. She did not take that well, guys. Don't tell professors that. Do not tell that. I keep telling myself I need to get a degree. I'm hot and that's enough for me. Hey, whatever works for you, Roadwalk. And you know what? Use that hotness. Use that pretty privilege, okay? Get what you need to get. My professor would eat me up.
I was afraid you'd say must.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, Dr. You. Guys, he's betraying us because, you know, spoiler alert, the Doctor betrays them. It's not actually that surprising. No, and see, that's what I like about the book in Dune. The book, guys, Dune is so good. I think it's one of the highest rated series I've read. Guys, I rate every single book that well, not every single book. I rate a lot of the books that I've read, and I have rated them all. I started reading when I was a child, but like it started later in my life, which is a little unfortunate. But Dune is one of my highest rated series of all the books I've ever read. But yeah, I was, oh guys, I can tell you about it. I had taken, what did I take? I took international trade with this professor, and then I took international finance, international finance, which is basically just global currencies and how different economies like interact together and how currencies are affected. That was like the main focus of it. And there's obviously some things, but it's like basically just currencies. I'm gonna tell you, guys, my finance ain't the best. I'm gonna be real here. My finance ain't the best, and I don't need it to be the best. Honestly, finance kind of mid to me, personally speaking. Guys, not a big finance person. I would watch it, but I don't like Timothy as an actor. Well, here's the thing, Roadwork ahead. The good news is you could read it. Why does he have 9 HP? Why? I don't like that he has 9 HP. This seems... Guys, when he has 9 HP... Yeah, Baron Harkonius. Okay, let me look this guy up. Hello? Oh my God. Guys, the lore behind Baron Harkonius is kind of crazy. Baron Harkonius. Oh, Wizard 101. I don't know. I also, honestly, low-key Roadwork ahead, you should watch it. It's good. And Timothy does a good job. And I don't know. I like Timothy. Well, I don't know. I honestly don't really care about Timothy Chalamet. He's an actor. I'm jealous that he speaks French because I took French and I don't speak it. And that's just on me. But that's also my own internalized hatred towards myself for not speaking another language. No one needs to worry about that one. What we do need to worry about is the fact that I can frenzy and then... if the wizard joins late, at the beginning of one round, he will permanently cast 200 members in a brace. You can only damage after defeating all his minions. Armor piercing that deals more than 100% will bypass the armor's effect. If a wizard removes Barret Aura, he will recast it. At the beginning of round, he will cast blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess get blasted then, King. I would. Oh my god. The number of minions is equal to the number of wizards engaged. I'm. Oh. This is a very anticlimactic boss fight, guys. This is very much like the easiest boss fight I've ever seen. I'm really not that impressed. Guys, I'm also, okay. I acknowledge I'm talking really fast, and I want to clarify something right now, guys. I apologize if my talking fast causes you anxiety. Hello, Sky. We were kind of talking about Timothée Chalamet, aka Roadworkhead just didn't want to watch Dune because they don't enjoy Timothée Chalamet. Sky, I highly, well, I'm gonna be honest here. Watch the Dune movies. They're good. I recommend reading Dune, guys. I really, really recommend reading Dune. I want to clarify here. If you're interested in fiction, philosophical, sci-fi books, if those genre of words do not interest you, I wouldn't read it. Because I'm gonna be real here, guys. I'm gonna be real here. It is a lot. It is a lot, okay? And hello, Sky. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Thursday. What are we doing here? Yes. Oh, do I have a hit? No. Wow, whatever. It's fine. I haven't watched Dune, but I do remember you said... I do, Sky. I really do. So, guys, I love books. You're looking at a big... Well, objectively a big reader. I really, really do love books. I'm hoping I'm great. Sky was until I saw a baby cockroach, but then I killed the baby cockroach. So objectively, I am having a better day. I have a lot of plans. I have plans for stream. Here's the issue, guys. Here's the issue. Everyone, you have, like, I feel like everyone gets, like, you have capacity in life, in a day, you have capacity for so much control and engagement. And currently, I would say a lot of my capacity is spent towards controlling my life around streaming. Why? Because streaming is the most exciting part of my life. I'm gonna be real here, guys. Okay, bad news, or maybe good news. I don't really know. Streaming is the most exciting part of my life, by far the funnest part of my life. And so a lot of my energies go into that, which kind of leads other things to trickle away, which is, you know, it's on me. What in the... Guys, did you see his eyes? What in the world was going on?
Actually, I'm pretty sure we have.
I did not like that. I did not like that.
As soon as the Baron leaves the manor, he gets an escort to Istanbul.
Oh, Istanbul is like jail. Oh. Heard something about a cockroach? Yeah, it's fine. I had to kill a cockroach. It's just annoying because it's like, you know, when you find a bug in your room and then your room feels gross. That's really where the emotions came from. Oh my god, guys. See, here's the thing. I use Hot Cheeto, you were vibing. Okay.
So it's done then.
Yeah. Everything's done. I'm the most amazing wizard on the planet. Let's get it going. Okay, we have things to do. But yeah, moral of the story is I had limited plans, but we're planning, guys. We're locked in. Kind of. Also, guys, I will acknowledge that I am taking a break, right? I'm taking a break from... Well, I'm not really taking a break from... Let me clarify here. I'm not taking a break from streaming, okay? I'm going home the 13th to the 15th and the 20th to the 30th. So, and those points, those will be good points to reset, refocus my life, hone in. Also, obviously, those times I don't have work, right? Because I have my Christmas break from work, and then I also have the weekend, which is the week I'm going home as well. Or the weekend I'm going home. And so those will be nice resets. Plus, I'll see my sisters, and hopefully that will vibe. Today, I saw a bug in my hair, and I literally thought I had cooties, and my mom... That's so fair. I'm going to be real here. If I saw a bug in my hair, I think I would literally scream and cry. I couldn't handle it, guys. Now, let me clarify something here, guys. I am very much...
The difference is that they built it themselves. A mini metropolis.
See, this part, I don't really remember at all. Like, there's parts of this that I remember, and there's parts I don't. I very much would call myself, like, an environment-based person. Basically, right? Like, if everyone's... No, that's so fair. Like, if everyone in... Here's the thing, guys. If I know there's someone in the room that can deal with a bug, I'll scream at a bug. I don't want to deal with a bug. If I know there's no one in the room that can deal with a bug, then I will... You know what? Then I'm like, oh, no, such a big deal. It's a bug. And I don't know why I'm like this. I just am. I'm just... It's like in a haunted house. In a haunted house, if everyone's terrified, then if everyone's terrified and there's no leaders...
Is it me, Master?
And see, I will kill a bug. Like, if there's no one there, I will kill a bug. But, like, it's in a haunted house. Like, if everyone's terrified in the haunted house and we need someone not to be scared, I won't be scared. But if there's someone else who can, like, be the leader, then no, I'll be screaming and... Well, also, guys, crazy take here. Haunted houses are fun because you get scared. Objectively, I think haunted houses are boring if you don't get scared. Like, The entire point of a haunted house is to get scared. I did in Universal Studios Japan, I think I did it might have been a Resident, I don't think it was a Resident Evil. I did a something. I wish I knew where it was. I got a card. In Japan, I did some haunted house. That was kind of cool. Except we got a B, and it was funny was you got you had to do things in the haunted house, and then you got a rating, and we got a rating of B. And if you don't know, generally speaking, most rating tiers go like S, A, B, C, D, E. And it was kind of mid. Because obviously a B rating is just not that good. When the bugs in the room, I will delete them. I agree. I get paid to get scared. Yeah. No, 100%. Like that's what haunted, guys, at the end of the day, that's what haunted houses are for. My favorite experience to this day, however, is still I went to Universal Studios. This wasn't in Japan. This was in the US. This is in LA. LA is yes, LA. I've never been to a haunted house. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I just think they're fun. I think they're fun. Go with other people. I would go with other people. Go with other people. Don't go by yourself. Okay, I think that's a little cuckoo. Okay, I'm not. Here's the thing, guys. Like I love a horror movie. I'll watch a horror movie, not by myself. Guys, when I was in Malaysia, yeah, no, yes, I don't remember was I in Malaysia? I don't remember what country I was in. No, alone, never. Yeah, no, 100%. I think it was Malaysia, guys. Kuala Lumpur, if you know the city, it's the capital of Malaysia. I went to a movie theater, and I wanted to see, I think it's Insidious, The Red Door, right? So I went to see it because here's the thing. Obviously, you know, my currency is the USD. In countries / Malaysia, my currency is really strong. What does that mean? Well, it means the movie theater is super cheap. Right? And like movie theaters are so expensive here. So 100% I'm gonna go see the movies. I saw a bunch of movies while I was abroad for the simple fact that they were so cheap. Guys, not a single human being was in the theater at the start of the movie. Okay, and the thing about the theater was it was so dark that I was sitting in like the middle row, because that's where you sit in a movie theater, guys. I sit middle. I think middle is the best part to sit. I do not like sitting middle up. I don't like sitting middle down. You sit in the middle of a movie theater, the middle. I literally, here's the thing, I couldn't see the doors because there was like a shadow cast. So I was literally in basically a room of infinite darkness. I've never been literally more scared in my life. And I was honestly, I would have walked out of that movie. I would have walked out. But then other people came in and I said, thank God, literally thank God, because no way, shape or form was I going to sit and watch that horror movie alone in a movie theater. Okay. Because guys, here's the thing. It's the issue is it's like you hear the creak. You hear the creak and then you're like, oh, it's nothing. And then you keep telling yourself that. And then at some point you have to look around. All right, at some point you have to look around and then you don't see anything, and then maybe you do see something. It's not happening. But yeah, being scared, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Universal Studios, guys, goated. I really like Universal Studios. I am not a Disneyland person. I've been to Disneyland once in my life, I believe. Not a Disneyland person. Disneyland, not that big of a deal. Or not that big of a fan. Would that be an accurate term? I don't know. I just don't really mind Disneyland. Or enjoy Disneyland. Universal Studios, love. Universal Studios, I love. Great America, goated. Great America, goated. And Six Flags, pretty fun. I do really like Six Flags as well. Well, I like Six Flags in Southern California. There's another Six Flags in Northern California, or it's more Northern California. I'm gonna be honest here, I don't really know. It's kind of whatever. I actually do get very angry when I'm truly alone, and I hate that because I love being alone, but like life said nope. And you know what, Sky? That's okay. You know what? And here's the thing. It's like something you can work on, but at least you know your comfortabilities, okay? I don't mind. I can't be alone. Let me clarify. Here's the thing. I need another human being, guys. I never want to live by myself. I always want roommates. The people who can live without a roommate, shocking. Guys, the day until I'm married, I'm living with a roommate, okay? Honestly, I like living in a house of like, I think a house of like 4 people is kind of a vibe. Like me plus 3 other people. It's just nice. It's nice when there's constantly things going on and people being there. I will say, now that I'm streaming, essentially, I spend 0 time outside of my room. So maybe, honestly, my situation right now is perfect with only 1 roommate. But I do enjoy a roommate. I really do.
Oh, I see now.
I do want to live by myself, but I can't. You'll get there. You'll get there. Unless you mean it's the whole thing. Oh. Oh my god. Anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for the 1 gifted sub. I really appreciate it. You much road work ahead. Hey, your road is about to work ahead, road. Why? Because you just paid for that premium road, okay? You go pay for the, you got that ad-free, that awesome animated emotes, and now you're supporting me, and I appreciate that. All right, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Okay. Very true, very true. Okay. See, here's the thing, guys. Basically, I like Firefox. Guys, I'm a Firefox user. Why am I a Firefox user? Because I like Firefox. We don't really need to get into it. Point being, the only issue with Firefox is sometimes the I have Twitch stream managers up on my left monitor. Why? It's then I can see what's going on. I technically do have OBS, but the thing is, like, I like being able to see what's going on, what y'all are seeing on Twitch versus what I'm seeing on OBS. Maybe I just like looking at myself. Maybe I just like being able to see myself in 2 different cameras. Objectively, that's not true. It's actually very distracting. I'm not gonna lie. Not always, but sometimes, because like right now I'm talking to you guys, but out of the peripheral of my eyes, I'm literally seeing the same thing happen. In fact, I'm seeing it happen first on my screen, then basically synchronously on this, and then asynchronously on the Twitch streamer. Why am I saying asynchronously? Because it's on my stupid test. Guys, I'm studying for my AWS. I'm studying for an AWS test. If you don't know what AWS is, it's Amazon Web Services. It's one of the major cloud providers in the world. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here, AWS is kind of crazy. Why am I studying for it? I don't know, jobs, stuff, life gets you. Point being, they use synchronous and asynchronous a lot when it comes to databases, replicating data. And that's, you know, guys, that's my word of the day, which is kind of depressing. Do I think I'm going to kill with 1 feint and 2... Yes, 1 feint, 2 blades, 100%. I am... Guys, I will admit, we're hitting a little bit of a scary part. Good luck on your test. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're kind of making progress. Well, we are making progress in a good way, but not maybe a perfect way. Ooh, okay, vampire, you get us. And by that I mean I'm just taking a bunch of practice tests, and they're going better. It just takes time. It just takes time to study, and the reality too is also it's like because I'm no longer like you know my main point of life is not studying, so it's like I really only spend an hour a day studying ish, which is fine because the truth is like I don't need this at the moment. It's just something it's a quote unquote nice to have, and so I'm willing to take my time with it. Also, when I go home, I think I'm going to study a lot more because then I won't be able to stream. And I'm going to be honest here, guys, you know, if I wasn't streaming, then theoretically, emphasis on the theoretically, I'd be studying more. Do I think I'd still be playing games? Yeah. Yeah, guys. Okay. Tis the reason I started streaming. Okay. I already played games and I already yapped. I'm literally, honestly, guys, the only difference here is that's not true. I turn on that light, and I turn on a webcam. That's actually not even true, guys. When I played games with my friends, I always had my webcam on Discord. Literally, the only difference is I have slightly better lighting. That's literally the only difference. When did I start streaming? That's an excellent question, Sky. That's an excellent question. You know, because my backpack's full. And you know what? That's fine. I was actually thinking about that because I was looking at my socials. And I know I started posting clips. But the thing is, I started posting clips like a month into streaming. I want to clarify, I did stream in 2020. I did stream in 2020, so technically speaking way back then, but that was a very short period of time that didn't really work out because my computer. I think I started streaming, I think I've been streaming for 4 months. I think this is roughly my 4th month of streaming. I don't really know how to check, TBH. I just know, well, here's the thing. What I can tell you is my first Instagram post, my first Instagram clip was 9 weeks ago. And a month is roughly anywhere from 3 to 4. No, what's 3 weeks? 21. It's 4 to 5. 4 times 7 is 28. It's about 4 weeks. So that was 2 months. I think I've been streaming. I really think I've been streaming for 4 months. Maybe 3 months. Maybe I've been streaming. Okay. I think this is my 4th month of streaming. I think I started streaming October, maybe. October or August. Did I stream on my birthday? I'm pretty sure I streamed on my birthday. So maybe August. Maybe August is when I started streaming. And then we were like semi-consistent. We were pretty consistent. And now we're very consistent. And when will I stop streaming? The answer is never. That's actually not true, guys. I want to clarify here. Actually, that's not true. I was about to say, if I get hit by a bus and then I got like $1 billion, I would stop. That's actually not true. Objectively, honestly, I would stream more. Why? Because A, I'd be stuck in a hospital bed, and B, I wouldn't have to work. And then 100% I would stream more. I take that really back. Because, you know, the joke is, you know, you get hit by a bus on your college campus, then you sue them, and then bada bing, bada boom, your life's set. Never happened. Never happened to anyone. I don't think it happened to anyone on my campus while we were there. There were a bunch of bike accidents. I saw some gruely bike accidents. Guys, my college campus had 7 miles of bike path. Everyone biked. I did not bike, guys. I don't like biking. I'm a like my feet on the ground type person. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Is it a little bit of a baby thing for me to do? Yeah, it is. But that's just how I operate. Not a big biker. Okay. Here's the thing about biking on my campus. You had to be good. You didn't have to be good at biking. You had to have confidence. And I would not have had the confidence to bike on my campus. It was intense. People were intense. And I saw some absolutely gnarly crashes. And here's the thing too, guys. Like, first off, it's all just like, oh. Okay. See, I will say the bubble art is very pretty. These crashes were not like normal crashes. Why? Because kids are carrying their backpacks. They're carrying their laptops. And people also, they're going fast. Okay, guys, I'll tell you something right now. When your life, the least amount of time people want to spend in college is going from class to home or home to class. And to clarify here, people did bike from our dorms, but they biked less from our dorms, I think. More people walked. It's basically you lived in dorms your earlier years, and then there was a college town that everyone moved to. And once everyone was in that town, that's when people really started going fast. Not the hospital stream. Oh, 100%. I actually was thinking about that. And I was like, guys, if for whatever reason I was in the hospital, I'd be like, pull up my PC. Pull up my PC, let's do it. Okay? 100% I would stream in a hospital. Mind you, I guess I would have to have my own room, and I'm gonna be real here, guys. I have health insurance. I don't think my health insurance is good enough to have my own room. I think I'd be stuck in like long-term care, and then I think that I wouldn't probably be able to stream because it'd be something about like patient confidentiality and like a million other things. But wow, guys, I have a lot of couch potatoes. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, couch potatoes. Don't I have an EMP? I do have an EMP. I knew I had an EMP. Don't I have an ultra? I swear I had an ultra plant. Maybe I sold it, and that's okay. Okay. Guys, inventory is solved. That's so cool. In my country, the college experience is totally different. Oh, okay, Sky. How was your college experience? I hope it's good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to clarify here. There's a lot of different college experiences, right? Like of a typical, like there's almost never dorms. Oh, I see. Like I would say here's the thing, I have to defeat them. This works. A very typical experience is dorms. However, some people live at home when they go to college. Like, there's colleges called commuter colleges. And a commuter college means that most people live at home or live in alternative, like, apartment buildings, and then they commute to school. I just went to, like, a more stereotypical university where most people live on campus. And then there's also, I mean, we also have community colleges. And community colleges, most people, there are no dorms at all. And, like, for example, when I was in high school, I also attended a community college to take some, like, additional classes. And, for example, those classes, there was no dorm. There was no dorm, and no one was on dorm. Okay. Like, there's people who move to cities to study, but they have to search for apartments. Okay. I see. Yeah, it's kind of a similar boat. Not, yeah. Except, well, I mean, technically speaking, it's not exactly a similar boat, because I guess you have absolutely no dorms. I did move cities, but I just moved cities into a dorm. And then, I mean, I did move out of the dorm, but yeah. I mean, I will say some people go to my college, they live in, like, the city next to my college. But a lot of people liked living in the college town. And I think a lot of bigger universities do have college towns, but it just depends. Like, I'm in LA, so our two big universities are USC and UCLA. Also, I guess, technically Chapman and UC Irvine. Chapman, but, you know, hey. Disrespect was meant where disrespect was meant. I'm kidding. But, like, my city is usually the one people come to study, so I don't think I would ever think of living somewhere else. Oh, having to live somewhere else to go to school. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, and look at you, the capital of education. Very cool, very cool. 44%. Is that a 75%? Oh, okay, so the second cat is not dying. The second cat is not dying by any stretch of imagination. The first one, oh, okay. Oh, he got stunned, though. He got stunned, thank God. That's very cool. Guys, I hope everyone stay in school. Highly recommend it. If you can, school's great. It's cool. It's fun. I don't know if I would like to have, I don't know if I would have liked living with male roommates. And that's fair, Sky. That's fair. Well, here's the thing. You know, regardless of gender, like, living with roommates can be hard. Like, because here's the thing, living with random roommates can be very hard. I will say my first roommate I had in college, I was very lucky. I was very lucky. Like, well, I mean, guys, believe it or not, it actually turned out bad. But in the beginning, it was really good. And we were, and objectively, I don't think